Hi, so this is Ruth, and I'm going to show you a video of what I've done throughout the years, especially the last 2 years, when me and my family have been harvesting and growing and experimenting, and have had the pleasure of just rejoicing on and basking in the goodness of the Lord. So everything you see in this video is actually vegetables and fruits and eggs and produce from our homestead, where myself and my family, we've been growing and just enjoying eating the fruits of our labor. This is what we do most of the summer. A little bit of a background. I grew up in Hatfield or Prospect, Harare, Zimbabwe. I was raised by my grandmother with help of my mom and my aunts. And my grandmother, everybody knows her. She was a very hardworking woman. She worked on the land to provide and feed her family. So in honor of my grandmother, my beautiful, beautiful, sweet grandmother, Emma Tajiguta Mangumba Chaza, I decided I should do some homesteading and show my children some of the things I used to do when I was growing up, learning to feed the family from what I would grow or we would grow from the works of our labor. And so, as you can see, I'm in the garden. I'm showing off my kiwano melons. We call them gaka back home in Zimbabwe. And sometimes my friends come and they join us just to see what we do. Here we also raise chickens. And chickens from our backyard. This is where we get some of our eggs, and some of our beautiful girls there just grazing and eating worms in the yard. And you can see those bowsers are water bowsers that we kind of like capture water from the rains, so that on the dry parts of the season we water our fruits and vegetables. We also grow maize, cucumbers, and over here, this is where we first started the love for gardening, where we had our small yard back in the city, and we used to grow vegetables, tomatoes, until we decided one day, hey, let's move to the country. And here we are now. We are in the country, and we have a little bit more of land. And in honor of my grandmother, I dedicated this piece of land that we have here in Northeast Ohio. I called it Sarah's Gardens, with, of course, our last name preceding the Sarah's Gardens. We call them Ndlovu Homestead, Sarah's Gardens. I grew up on Ceres Avenue in Hatfield, Prospect, Harare, Zimbabwe. Because my oldest daughter, she is in love with nature and she loves to join me in my garden adventures whenever she can. And then my puppy, my shadow, is always with me, following me everywhere. So when I'm working, I'm never alone. She is very, very protective of me, and we work together. There, my daughter with a squander on her head, learning how to carry the basket at the top of her head. Our first vegetables, greens, when we moved to the country there, they were very big leaves and, oh my God, scrumptious. We had just grown them on that piece of land and little strip, and it gave us a lot of vegetables. And here again, showing off my gaka or my cucumbers, the English ones, and also the mazai, the eggs. Yeah, it's been really an adventure for us. We want to do more and more. Maybe one day we can become a commercial, and sell to everybody who is available and willing to buy our produce. So right now we do a lot of preserving. We preserve for times when we cannot grow vegetables or when they cannot grow out of the ground, and we preserve them in jars. And then also here, the okra, we had a lot of okra, and we have seeds from those pods. We had excess from what we didn't preserve. So I'd like to thank you so much for actually joining me today on this video where I was showing off. This is just an introduction to what we have accomplished so far, what we have enjoyed over the years as a family, and this helps us bind us with a love that can never be broken, trying to show my children that there is more to life than partying and having good times and showing off. There's other quality of life benefits that you can get from zoning in and being patient and enjoying life and getting a way of bonding together as family. So that's where we are. I hope you have enjoyed our video today. The series Gardens, where we started, where we are, and how it's going. Please like, subscribe, share, love, comment. I would love to hear from you. As a person of color here in the Americas, it's one of those things that is very rare for us to do. But we want to keep this going, keep the love of farming going. Let's get this viral. Share with your friends. Show them how others of their same creed are doing, and at the same time getting the benefits for getting a good quality of life. It's good. It's something that I love to talk about every day. Exercise, and this is my pastime where I can distress, where I just steam off and relax. Anyway, thank you so much. I have enjoyed sharing with you what we've done over the past years. Tsunga iyo kaiyo tsunga. Yes, that's the mustard seed. The leaves that are produced from that, very yummy vegetable. And we cover sometimes our vegetables just to protect them from the insects with those nets. Yes, thank you so much. In some of my videos I've been showing some of my pictures that have been shown by my friends, but otherwise hope you have fun looking at our videos. We will post some more through